Well, hello people. Welcome to the next Senpai. In a world filled with mystical creatures and magical beings, the main character discovers his unique ability as a summoner. His summons become an unstoppable force on the battlefield, pushing the boundaries of his overpowered technique and malevolent forces seeking to exploit his abilities. Before we start it, I want to explain about Discover the Ultimate Anime Paradise, AnimeStore6167.com. From captivating series to collectible merchandise, we have everything you need to fuel your otaku passion. With affordable prices and responsive service, you can find many anime-themed items such as stickers, keychains, anime figures, plushies, and cuteness light nights. Let's go to AnimeStore6167.com and embark on an unforgettable anime journey. The story is set in a world where individuals can enter a parallel dimension known as the Financial District. In this alternate realm, people participate in battles called deals, using a special currency called Midas money. The outcome of these battles can either greatly increase the participants' wealth or lead them to bankruptcy, with serious consequences in the real world. The protagonist, Kimimaro Yoga, is a college student burdened by financial difficulties. He becomes involved in the Financial District after meeting a mysterious man named Masakaki. Kimimaro enters into deals to earn money, unaware of the dark secrets and risks that come with participating in this high-stakes financial world. Several people have noted that Miss Yu, being a very powerful asset, is a blessing for Kimimaro, as she is the reason why he is still able to survive in the game. A talented young cookman who, through unexpected circumstances, becomes involved in the world of summoning. Everything began casually when he encounters Dola, a spirit who becomes his summoner goddess, after popped up in his complete food preparation process. His life has recently changed, and he's going through very difficult times. Dola tends to have lowly appearance most of the time and claims to be in energy-saving mode. Aji's abilities summoning Dola as the Valkyrie and his legendary weapon, which becomes a very extraordinary power when it took in their fierce battle. With the passage of time, the lens of the summoners are gradually forgotten by the world. Aji trains to become the strongest summoner, uncovers secrets about his own past, and fixes the chaos in the world of summoning. Undeterred by his lack of inherent magical powers, even born into a family of magicians, the main character relies on his old skills and techniques as a former strongest exorcism in history. It's more than enough to survive and thrive in the new world. Abundant magical powers, he manufactured paper to generate his wheeled exorcism techniques, including the summoning of wielding shikigami and making conventional magic users look weak in his sight. Becomes the strongest exorcist reincarnation from another world. He wants to live happily, hide his true identity, and avoid the same tragedy as in his previous life. Seika Lamprogue becomes the master of a group of yokai who serve him as loyal companions. Together with his yokai servants, he faces threats and adversaries, utilizing his exorcism skills to protect himself and achieve his goals. As a magic student and adventurer, he preparing to live inconspicuously and cunningly that never neglects to astound the occupants of this new world. Due to a god's mistake, a young man died mysteriously. He was reincarnated into a fantasy world by exchanging all his memories with new powers as a summoner mage. He was accompanied by the reincarnation of a goddess and her servant named Melfina. Kelvin must hide his identity as a summoner because it is a very rare skill and will be the target of governments worldwide to be used as political power. As a battle junkie, Kelvin is obsessed with strong enemies, and when he defeats them, he makes a contract to become his follower. An advantage for both parties, like a supplied with summoner magic, subordinates gain statistic upgrades, might have been summoned anywhere within the summoner's magical range, and have the potential to contract with increasingly powerful creatures. The main protagonist of the series, Mofun, possesses the rare ability to control dual cultivation, both fire and lightning magic. He starts as an underdog, but gradually becomes a formidable mage and becomes involved in various conflicts and adventures, facing both supernatural and human adversaries. This grants him a versatile skill set, allowing him to utilize the destructive power of fire and the swift precision of lightning in combat. Later in the series, Mofun gains the ability to practice summoning magic. He can summon creatures known as familiars to aid him in battles. These familiars are powerful beings with various abilities and attributes, enhancing Mofun's combat prowess and expanding his strategic options in combat. So far, he successfully summoned 2 extremely powerful summon element. Mofun often uses the Dark Wolf Beast. Its appearance is fierce and savage, which has the rejuvenation ability to heal the body and adapt to greater physical injuries. The corporate worker who died in a demanding business environment is transported to another world akin to a fantastical game. Upon arriving, Yuji Sano swiftly realizes he possesses the abilities of a monster Tamer character, enabling him to form close connections with slimes and other monsters to companion with him. Through this experience, he gains profound magical knowledge and acquires numerous new skills, earning him the esteemed title of the most strongest sage in the world had ever known. Furthermore, Yuji possesses an exceptional aptitude for accurately identifying potential threats among his fellow monsters, and even pretends to be weak when adversaries begin to observe him. Nonetheless, he struggles with deep-seated trust issues and exhibits a strong sense of insecurity around others. During battles, Yuji skillfully combines diverse magical powers to inflict substantial damage. As a proficient monster tamer, he coordinates with his creatures and understands their strengths, effectively maximizing their full potential. Coming a tragic story from a beast tamer lineage named Rain Shroud, who was kicked out of the hero party due to his lack of combat skills and no magic abilities. Become confused and disoriented, he decided to become an adventurer, which shows his optimistic nature. But his life took a very drastic turn when he managed to contract with several beasts, starting with Kanade, a member of the cat tribe who became his first companion. Since Rain obtained some of their powers by forming a contract with a member from the strongest races, becoming much stronger. Doing so allows Rain to share their powers to unlock his hidden potential physical attack and magic power. As the sole survivor of his village where special beast tamers gather, Rain broke these boundaries and can tame multiple animals. He has shown the capabilities of taming the strongest and superior races, which is considered a myth. The story revolves around Haruhiko Ichijo and Mai Kawakami as a part group in the Phantom Hunting Club of Hosea Academy. Haruhiko's ability is unique, called the Book of Thoth, where he can draw the phantoms on his sketchbook to seal them. Aside from that, Mai is very physically capable, allowing her to fight phantoms with her martial arts skills. In the beginning, they had the worst performance record places, had yet to earn a reward, and were consistently underestimated by other classmates. After recruiting a new member and managed to unlock the potential hidden power of Haruhiko, they become the most popular team with the highest rank in the Magic Academy and dedicated to dealing with these often mischievous beings. Throughout their journey, Haruhiko proves to achieve a lot of improvements by developing a new ability wielder with summon phantoms that he drew that he can use during the fighting. He also can copycat another person's skills and get into people's minds and memories. The story revolves around a 27-year-old man named Mukuda Tsuyoshi, who is transported to a fantasy world, after an unfortunate incident summoning hero by the kingdom of Reisiger. In this new world, Mukuda discovers that he has been granted an unconventional skill called Net Supermarket that allows him to acquire any skill he desires. Initially, as weak character only wanted to be a merchant by using his skills, Mukuda decides to use his unique skill to focus on his true passion, cooking. But after getting legendary Fenrir and the talking slime Sui, he realized that he needed much meat to cook to gain attention and respect by other characters to join in his adventure. So it's not getting longer to increase his adventurer rank from G rank to the latest S rank. Mukuda was blessed with the goddess of any elemental, and the god of creation has given him protection, on condition that he must serve delicious food according to the request of the goddess. He embarks on a journey as an adventurer while also enjoying his love for food, discovering new recipes,
selling several groceries to receive a considerable gold sum.
Ritsuka Fujimaru is summoned as a master to participate in the Grand Order, a mission to save humanity by traveling through time and correcting the anomalies that threaten to erase history. Along the journey, Ritsuka forms contracts with various powerful heroic spirits, known as servants, from different historical and mythological backgrounds. Ritsuka and their servants work together to combat enemies, protect humanity, and restore the timeline. Ritsuka's primary ability lies in their command spells, which are mystic symbols on their hand that grant them control over their servants. Command spells can be used to give orders, strengthen servants temporarily, or unleash powerful abilities in dire situations. Additionally, Ritsuka possesses exceptional leadership and decision-making skills. They are adept at strategizing and coordinating their team of servants during battles, utilizing their unique abilities and skills to overcome challenges. Thank you for watching. If you like, maybe you can watch the previous video, which I recommend at the end. I hope you all have a nice day.